Good morning, guys. As you can tell by my raging suitcases that I just woke up. I just spent about 10 minutes out in the sun. I rolled up my sleeves, pulled up my pant legs, and exposed myself. Truvia, and I have my pink salt. This is actually pink, but it's a different brand, so it looks kind of whitish, but it's not. I swear it's pink. And I got that in there with some water and espresso, and now I'm gonna do some, why isn't it focusing? Because it wants to look like coffee. There we go, so heavy cream. I like this one because it doesn't have carrageenan in it. There we go. Maybe 2 tablespoons, a little bit more. That's okay. I also ordered this new frother from Amazon, 2 batteries, and it's a double, if you can see. There you go. So, and you push the top to make it go. Alrighty, so there she is, looking delicious. I'm gonna drink my coffee, get the kids breakfast, and get them started with school. I didn't show you guys, I was up until 7 o'clock the other morning, like on a good one. You know, that keto energy, like had me pumped so hard. And some espresso. There is like a spot right there that kept coming off. But anyways, I painted this. I taped it off and I painted it because I was sick and tired of looking at the ugly wall that was there before. So I painted that and it just goes around right here. And it says, let's stay home because we're hermits. We just stay home. I just got done making Maddie's food. This is open, but I'm going to give this to my mom and I'm going to give those to my mom. Those are dog treats and this is what Maddie used to eat. She's been keto, like straight keto for a week now. In her disgusting bowl, 3 fried eggs and cooked in about a tablespoon of butter. So that's Maddie's. She's gonna be excited. Sit! That's my girl. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Do you want to eat? Okay, go ahead. Good job. You're so smart. Oh, and I also painted this wall because I was sick of looking at the primer and all the handprints. And I put that on there. It doesn't fit properly. It's got like a little hole on top, but we gotta fix that with some drywall or some mud or something. But I just was sick of looking at it. So it's white, and I say to the kids, do not touch. Whoosh. Alright guys, so I'm gonna take my supplements right now, and I found these beef liver. These are, this is like maximum potency. Great. This is like the best thing I could find on the internet, and I'm not kidding. I've seen literally starch and other junk inside of liver tablets, and I'm like, even if you can get them cheap, I wouldn't do it. Just find something that's good and a good price. And I really like these. Gives me energy actually. I've been taking like 6 a day, 3 earlier in the day and then 3 later in the day. So this is what it looks like. It's just freeze dried and put inside these capsules. Like, no matter who tells you what supplements to get, always do your research. Also, I got some vitamin C. This is the one I picked up. I got this stuff on Amazon. Earlier in the day, I take 2 of these. And this is what I'm most excited for. If you guys have been following me recently, I went to the doctors, and the only thing that was really wrong with me was my vitamin D was low, like really low. And so I wanted to get something liquid, and then I also wanted to get something with K2 for absorption. It's not greasy whatsoever. I just drop it under my tongue and it disappears. So it says 1 drop. I take 4 drops in the morning and 4 drops at night. So far I've been really enjoying the way I feel taking these supplements. Those 3, those 2, and 4 drops of this vitamin D3 with K2. So what I'm going to do is fold my bacon pieces in half and then bake them in my toaster oven until they're crispy. So I think I'm going to do a 350 so it doesn't splatter like crazy, even though that thing's a mess. I'm going to do 350 until they're crispy enough. If you have an air fryer, you can go ahead and use that. I'm just using what I have, and this is what I have. That took a crap. My oven, so I use it for storage now. As soon as that's preheated, I'm gonna throw it in and wait for it. I just want to have something cooked, and I've been meaning to make this bacon for like months, and I've just been like not wanting to bother with it. So bacon is on the menu. It's been about 35 minutes or so, and they look pretty done. Delish. So I took these bacon, they look perfect, and what I'm gonna do is I flip these ones over, and I'm just going to let them cook the remaining 5 minutes, and then I'll take these ones out. I put a tablespoon of butter down, and then I cracked my 2 eggs to do salt and pepper, and then I kind of cut the whites open so they could thin out a little bit. I'm just gonna give these a flip and that's it. We're taking a break on homework right now for lunch.
Hi, Mama.
Hi. Overcooked the side of my eggs because I've been trying my best to keep Maddie on a diet, and then she went and ate like a quarter of Aurora's sandwich, which has bread, and I'm not happy about it. I don't know what the heck she was doing eating on the couch. Anyways, 4 pieces of bacon. So I'm gonna do 4 pieces of bacon and 2 eggs for breakfast. Actually brunch. What time is it? 1:33. Hopefully there's still something in there. Oh yeah, there we go. Not a complete failure. So bacon and eggs going down. The bacon is so damn good this way. You guys have to try it. Can you tell that it was thoroughly enjoyed? And that bacon's up there, chilling out, calling my name. 1 more piece, and then I'm gonna put it away. You wanna hear?
What's up, big boy?
Are you sleeping? Oh, he's so sweet. He's getting some rest. I'll let you be.
Okay, you guys. Hot Mess Express. I have had a little bit of a stressful time, I'm not gonna lie. So what I'm gonna do for my self-care and for everybody else's sake, I'm going to take a shower. I just want to tell you guys something. I actually just thought about this right now. I wanted to tell you. After Calvin died, I was really, really sad, heartbroken, whatever. I was in the shower and I started to cry. There is nothing, when you're in the shower, if you're feeling really sad, I don't feel like that right now, but I'm just telling you guys, and you needed to cry real hard and you just feel like you can't cry enough, go in the shower and let the water drip on your face, just like let it go on your face, and it feels like you're crying like 1,000 gazillion million bajillion tears. It just feels like you're crying enough. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you ever feel like you can't cry enough, you can't get it all out? Go in the shower, cry in the shower, let the water hit your face and cry. It feels like you're crying so much, it fills up your whole face with water. Anyway, it's a pro tip. The kids are done with homework. That was a few hours, quite a few hours. How many hours was that? 4 hours. So it wasn't the easiest homework day. Normally we shoot for 2, but it wasn't really happening today. So, okay, I already changed my mind. I have not relaxed once today. I have not relaxed one time. So I'm gonna go chill out in my room where it's nice and cool, watch a show, and then I'll take a shower. Hey guys, so I'm in my bed and I came in here, laid down. It's nice and cool in here because it's so hot outside, and I passed out. It's like 6 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna go see what everybody's doing. I got her in here. What are you doing? You're a mermaid?
Yeah.
You're so beautiful. My suitcases came back. I'm like, huh. Well, it's all good. I think I'm going to make, she wants to put on one of my fake pieces of hair that I never wear. I'm gonna go make myself an iced coffee. I'm just gonna use the Starbucks straight up like dark roast from the bottle because I don't feel like making anything special right now. Just lazy mode today, but I still wanted to like say hi to you guys. Mwah. So my girl gave me a pretty little sticker. Are you being a mermaid? Luckily the floor is clean, guys. I was on my hands and knees. Partly why I'm so tired. What's up, dude? Yeah, I need to take the trash. Yay. Got another tooth out? Weirdo.
I got 2 tooths out.
You're funny. Ooh. Go, go, go. Alright, it's coffee time. Alright, so here's my cup of ice. My stepdad has been giving me ice when I go over there, like a huge trash bag full, so I've been like loving this ice. This is my grandma's ice. I grew up getting these cups of my grandma's ice. So I'm not gonna really weigh out my coffee, I'm just gonna pour it in there, but I'm gonna weigh out my cream. And this is the one I got, the dark roast unsweetened coffee. Sometimes you just need like to not have to make espresso, you know what I'm saying? Pink salt. I got that in there. And we're doing stevia and some heavy cream. So zero it out. Go to grams. 30 grams. Do you want to stir my coffee for me then?
Yeah.
Thank you for stirring my drink. Isn't she so sweet and thoughtful? So are you. You guys are both sweet and thoughtful.
Good.
It's good?
Can I taste it?
Coffee freak. The mermaid's done for the day. You're a beautiful child. And look how big you are. Bye-bye. Alright, now that I took my nap, I'm going to drink my coffee, and Ryan ordered the pizza so I don't have to worry about anybody else's dinner except for mine. So I'm gonna drink this, and I have like a buttload of dishes to do, and I can't talk to you anyways because they're playing video games.
Wait, that was a mess up.
Do it again. I thought it was great. It's the bomb bacon, baby. It's the bomb. Looks good. So I was thinking, I've been doing keto for almost 5 years now, and I don't want to like forget what it was like in the beginning. Like my whole family's out there eating pizza right now. Pizza, breadsticks, all the junk. If you really struggle being around that and you feel like you're gonna cave, go do something else. Go for a walk, take a shower, eat something else. Like, don't cave into that, because honestly, like, I've gone up and down, up and down, up and down during this journey, and from my experience, abstaining instead of having a YOLO works well for someone like me that struggles with binge eating and like food addiction and bored eating, just emotional eating. Do you know what I'm saying? I can even emotional eat keto things, especially if they're keto treats. So I try to do like single serving things, and if I want chocolate, I make it. And you know, it's just like putting in that extra effort to make something like that's way healthier than something you could just buy at the store or spend a lot of money on, like the cleaner chocolates and stuff. I say that needs to still be a treat. I know a lot of people do keto, and like even I did. I saved room for Carb Smart ice cream in the beginning of my journey. Like I know what it's like. You gotta have your sweets and stuff. Over time, I feel that when you're doing keto, you start cleaning things up. But anyways, I'm coming up on my 5-year keto-versary, and I'm really excited. Like, we all go through different phases at different parts in our journey. Some people start off hardcore, like straight from the beginning, like do mad research before they even jump in. I jumped in and researched as I went. So I've been like basically learning about keto and nutrition for coming up on 5 years now. And honestly, is the best decision I ever made for myself and my health. I hope you guys are doing great. If you're new, comment down below that you're new, and if you need any help, let us know, because I am totally here for you guys to help you. Like, sometimes I find myself looking back at my old videos and inspire myself, because I'm like, damn girl, you kind of let yourself go a little bit. But it's okay, because after my weight gain, like 40 pounds, after I lost 110 pounds, I did gain 40 pounds back, but I learned so much. I would not trade the experience and the knowledge that I gained for that 40-pound loss again. So like, I'm going to get back to where I want to be, which is like around 160. I was 147 at my lowest after losing weight with keto. And it's not like I went back to a standard American diet after eating keto. I just didn't know what to do when I, you know, ate too many carbs, had carb creep, sugar cravings, and then, you know, and then a YOLO moment and have like pizza or like something carby. And it was really hard to come back from that. And it's not only like a physical struggle, but it's mental. And that's what it mostly was for me. And that's why I tried doing like the carnivore approach, because it really helped me see what carbs do to my mental state. And especially somebody that has like a binge mentality and like, let me just eat everything because I might never have it again. Like, that effed me up pretty bad. And so I know there's so many of you out there like that, and I could tell because a lot of people go back to my video where I was struggling back in, I think it was like summer of 2016 or something. I was still 170. I felt so bad about myself. And like, I'm on like 184 right now, and I don't feel bad about myself. My scale's still broken. I haven't been weighing, and I did check my weight a couple times in the last few months at my stepdad's house. And you know, I've been consistent. I'm not losing weight because I'm not tracking. I'm not losing weight because I'm eating in maintenance. I have learned that keeping the treats minimal helps you crave them less. So that's my goal. My goal is mental health. Now, my goal is mental health, making sure that I don't have that binge mentality. I'm trying to eat in a way that makes me feel good about myself, makes me feel healthy, makes me feel less mental about what I'm eating. So I just eat, feel my body, feel full, be done. If I want a treat, that right there, wanting a treat, wanting like something sweet, that is an emotional hunger cue. You don't want something sweet unless you have that hormonal trigger. Do you know what I'm saying? If you stop eating sweets, like I tried no sweetener in my coffee, no thank you. So we want to be able to like find that balance. For me, I'm not ready to take that step and give up sweetener in my coffee. I'm not ready for that. But you know what? I don't indulge on tons of keto treats. I don't indulge on like sweets at every meal. I don't do that. So I feel like I'm on the right path. But if you do that and it works for you, then that's fine. It might change in the future. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, enough jibber jabber. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna get my happy butt in the shower. So shower is complete, and I was only interrupted once. Oh, one cluster. You know what I mean. I got this in my FabFitFun box a while ago. I usually mix my own charcoal and Indian healing clay, the Aztec clay. I usually mix those together and do my own thing. And I got some CeraVe healing ointment on my lips. That stuff's so good. I used to use Aquaphor all the time, but this stuff, oh my gosh. Just like Aquaphor, but it's like silkier. But yeah, that's just what it looks like. Awesome stuff. I'm gonna run some of this through my hair, and then we're gonna watch a movie with the kids. Also, I'm wearing these pajama pants that I've had for a long time. My stepmom got these for me. I freaking love these. I've had them since I was like 21 or something like that. And for the longest time when I was at my heaviest, they didn't fit. You know, they're a little busted because I need to sew them because they are so old. But, like, I've got room. You know what I'm saying? I've got room. So, they're not as baggy as they once were, but they're my favorite and they still fit. And I haven't worn them in a while. I put some worms in there. He found them all already though. I think there might be one right under you, dude. Oh yeah. There's one right under you. Fishies just ate, so they're just hanging out. I took out the plants. They were getting gross and I want new ones, so. They say hi, guys. I'm not super duper hungry, but I'm hungry enough to where if I don't eat, then I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night being like, I want whatever, and then like, you know, eat something like cheese or whatever. So I am just going to cook up some of this ground beef. Going to just, you know, cook it up in the pan. And I'm going to chop up these mushrooms, and I also rinsed off some green onion. I'm just going to saute the beef with the onions and those 2 mushrooms after I cut them up. And this is because I'm going to have lemon water while we watch our movie. So I just figured I'd slice it up now. So, yeah. I actually concocted a little seasoning blend. This has onion powder, garlic powder, pink salt, black pepper, parsley, a little bit of coriander, and I think that's it. Oh yeah, and paprika. I just added my seasoning blend. Damn, it looks so good. I hope it turns out really good. So what I'm gonna do is add 1 piece of this. I was thinking about like not having it, but I'm like, I'm just gonna add 1 piece. No big deal. So these are 70 calories a slice, 5 fat, 0 carbs, and 5 protein. So I'm gonna do 1. I'm just gonna break it up and let it melt on top, and then I'm just going to transfer this onto a plate and eat it all. Here's dinner. That looks delish. I'm going to take my 3 beef liver, and then if I didn't show you this earlier, it has just the D3 and K2. Also it has some organic olive oil, peppermint oil, and MCT oil. I'm going to be also taking 2 magnesium. And this is the one I use, the high absorption magnesium. Sorry about all the video gaming in the back. I also have it in powder form back here. And I'm actually working on a recipe for like an electrolyte powder with sodium and magnesium and potassium and things like that. And also some citric acid for flavor. And none of this is sponsored, and I bought this all myself. I just chose these ones in particular. So I'm gonna eat because that looks bomb and it's getting cold. Hi. I still have my mask on. I'm about to take it off after I eat. And you're off. Hey, babe. You being safe? You being safe out there?
Yep.
Alright, you guys, so I'm tearing this up hard. Just standing in the kitchen, you know, my spot where my coffee is. But I am going to make some lemon water. I'm putting it in my Starbucks tumbler because first of all, I love it. Second of all, it'll keep it hot, and I'm going to make a big one. I want my lemon water to stay nice and hot. So I have the lemon in there, and my water's done, so I'm just going to fill it up. And I'm going to sip on this for the rest of the night. Alright, we are moisturized. Looking good. What are we watching?
Sonic!
Sonic? Sonic?
Yeah.
Sonic?
Sonic.
Alright,
Sonic.
so we're going to put Sonic on the TV, and then we're going to chill. Alright guys, so that's going to do for my full day of eating. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already.
Subscribe!
Maddie says good night too. Say good night, Maddie. Good night. She's like, I had yummy beef. It was delicious. Alright, I'm going to go put the movie on because they're driving me crazy. So, I'll see you next time.
I'm not driving.
Alright,
So,
here we
I know what
go.
you're thinking.